Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters plus 1.16.5. In this episode, we're running a 3x treasure safe zone locked double rush vault that cannot be modified. And the only redeeming thing that might get us through this is the fact that we have a bunch of extra time. So, we should be able to make a good profit, not in the rest of the normal stuff, but in purely what we're going for, which is vault gear. Which, if we open an Omega, you will see exactly what I mean by vault gear. Like that. So when we open an Omega, because of our luck level being so high, and the way that they fill chests out being the way that it is, we are going to be having such a massive profit on pretty much everything here. Which means that we're going to be going absolutely bonkers, specifically going for the Omegas. So again, if we do see a rune or void orbs or these kinds of things, we will grab them just because they are worth grabbing. Same with skill essence. But for the most part, we are primarily going specifically for just the vault gear. And catalyst fragments. If we get catalyst fragments, then we're good. But again, not crazy important compared to the absurdity that we can get from these guys with regards to just, you know, opening one chest and getting like, you know, 20 pieces of vault gear, because it's kind of dope when you get that. But that's mostly what we're going for. It is a 6 obelisk vault, so it's gonna take us a little bit of obelisking to get what we need for that, but we're mostly just going for the loot anyway. We already have a sizable amount of echo gems, so I'm not really grabbing the echo gems consistently. Overall, it doesn't crazily matter. Also, I'm going to reduce the distance to 32, just so that it doesn't lag out again, because again, that'd be very unfortunate. So we are just going to casually go through, grab the skill essence, and grab all of the gear, and the Omegas will also have vault runes in them, which we're going to be running a vault soon that is a little bit crazy because of what I've done to modify it, but overall, you know, everything's pretty chill. But the reason why we get this many gear is because we have like luck level like 300 right now. And the way that it calculates how to fill chests is it goes slot by slot basis. But I will show you right now, if we choose to mine it, then it will go slot by slot, but it will fill every slot as much as it can based on our luck level, which is quite crazy. But again, it's unfortunate purely because of the fact that, well, we're not able to get gear from that, which is unfortunate. But it is kind of helpful in certain circumstances, so we're kind of leaving it as is for now. I also need to get another Plentiful Rich Copious vault soon, so that we can end up actually running and getting more ores, because we are currently down bad when it comes to player gems, and by that I mean we're up quite a bit, but I still need more in order to make more danks and make more star cores and just overall make more stuff. Also, 2 Omegas within 3 chests is kind of lit. You'll love to see it. 2 within 3, and now we'll just head back up. Where do I go up? Up here. Perfect. But overall, it's just really, really nice. I'm really liking this mod pack with how it's playing, how everything's going, loot-wise, everything's going relatively well. The one issue, though, is I'm trying to get it and post this mod pack so that other people can play it, and the little hiccup is the amount of RAM it takes to run, because, again, there's a lot of mods added. It's super unoptimized because I don't have a coding background, so I don't understand how to do the coding for it. I could learn, but I don't really have the time for that. Also, holy voice cracks. But I don't really have the time for it, and overall, it just could be a lot easier on me if I had someone who knew how to do that. So if you know how to do that and are willing to work with me on this project, that'd be dope. If not, it's like, it's whatever. I'll just post it and people play if they have a computer beefy enough RAM-wise to play it, but overall I want to make it as accessible as I can, and that's not specifically possible with how the mod pack is right now. But hopefully soon I will be able to. We still haven't found a single obelisk, which is a little bit concerning, but it should be okay. Fingers crossed, right? But I'm also just trying to go for tons of vault gear. So maybe we try and get some bulk items as well. I don't know. Again, the common chests can also have crazy good loot. It's just about getting one that's like a higher rarity, because the base rarity are kind of garbage. So fingers crossed we can get something good. And I will probably cut to when we find our next really good chest. And never mind, it's in the same room. So dope. Hopefully we find another 2 in a row. And we get a really good one for the normal chests. Okay, no 3 in a row, unfortunately, but fingers crossed we can get something nice from this next room. Come on now. A crystal caves room in this one, which is nice. Let's see, can we get a back-to-back? Nope. A back-to-back? Nice. Okay. Another crystal caves room. Okay. I'm running out of space real quick, but that's it. It's all good though. We're getting really good stuff. Catalyst fragments are dope as well. Honestly, we got our first obelisk in there as well. Great. You'll love to see it. Come on. Can we get something else really good? Come on. Bruh. Y'all trash. What? Y'all trash. Come on, give me something good. Please. Also, how do I get more catalyst fragments at a higher rate? Because I'm not getting a ton of them, and I gotta figure that out quick, because I'm going through catalysts like crazy with some of the stuff that I've been prepping, so I'm gonna need a lot more, but fingers crossed we can get in. Okay, we're back to that room. Let's go. It's, I think, this way. Nope, this is a dead-end room. Let's go find some more loot. 14 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, got a black opal. That's nice. Very helpful. I've been mostly going for vault gear, but at this point, I've had to throw out most of the common or scrappy plus vault gear just because we don't have enough space for it. So I've just been keeping all the common plus and rare plus stuff, which is honestly not terrible. It's really, it's gonna end up being a great haul. The only issue being that I feel kind of bad leaving some vault gear like back, but I mean, it had to be done. I don't have the space for it. So maybe if we do another one of these, I need to bring another backpack or something, because back to back. Oh my gosh, okay. But honestly, it's just amazing to get the loot that we're getting, so I'm super stoked and almost inventory full. So after this, 3 in a row? 4? Nah, 3. 3 was the most I get apparently. Unlucky, but you know, not terrible. We've got a bunch of runes as well, so kind of stoked with how that's going. Might as well get that guy. Catalyst fragments. Wait, can you mine these? No. Yeah, I could have gotten more catalyst fragments if I had mined it, but can't mine them. So looks like we're just gonna another one. Okay, extra X mark. X mark rooms are kind of mid at this stage, but what we're mostly looking for is dig site and crystal caves rooms, or if we can get a mine room one, that'll be sick. So X mark viewer, dig site. We have a couple dig sites, a couple crystal caves. But for the most part, it's all just going to be about getting through these, and, you know, that's going to be the end of this vault, because I don't really want to waste a ton more time. Shoot, I didn't mean to activate that, but, you know, it is what it is. and our percentage increase every hit is crazy. It's absolutely amazing. But that's going to be that vault. We should, maybe, fingers crossed, get a vault artifact from this guy. You never know, but there's a chance. So, fingers crossed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see, will it have one? Okay, we're loaded back in. No artifact, that sucks, but we did end up getting one scrappy, which is fine. And at this point, I'm thinking I roll all the common pluses as well, because the rare pluses are what we're really after. So I think I'm gonna save all of the rare pluses for filling up that space, and then we do all the common pluses when we get them, just because we're getting so many rare pluses at this point. No epic pluses, because again, those don't show up until much, much later, but we're already having, like, more than half, like 2/3 of a thing full of that. Anyway, don't need those idols. We go. And then we take you. We fill up our inventory yet again. We roll these guys. We look through here. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Come on now. Come on now. Hopefully we get something good, because if we don't get really anything, I'm going to be a little disappointed, but, you know, at least it's all the common pluses out of the way, so you never know what we can end up getting from these guys. But if we get an Omega or any epics, I will be happy, so. All rares from you. Nothing from you guys. Epic boots. Nothing else. Okay, we're leaving epics in here as well, because at this point, epics and beyond are what we're really after, so no keeping any of the, like, rares or whatever. We're just strictly going for epics, but fingers crossed we can end up getting something. Come on. Got so much Vault gear to roll, that's kind of absurd. But let's see. Commons. That's a bummer. Ah, well. You know, at least we got to roll all the gear, and now we've got all our bad luck out of the way. So I'm happy about that. And then commons. Then I can roll the chest plates. And then I can roll this batch of stuff. Put that guy back there. Then go back to that. Okay, chest plates, all common. An Omega Vault Sword, again. Another Omega Vault Sword. Common Vault Idol. Rare. Honestly, I love how the only things we've gotten, we got one epic and one Omega. Omegas are gonna go in here. With 4 levels, so potentially better than our current sword. It is level 41. So let's check this guy out. Woo tax crystals. We get some woo to die. We might as well make some more woo tax crystals, because we do have a bunch of this stuff. So let's see what this sword gets. So level 1 weakness, wither, rejuvenate and wither cloud. 2 durability rolls. That sucks. And then last one, attack damage. Honestly, 14 versus 12, but this guy also has sharpness. What? Enchant. Do I have a sharpness book? A sharp 4. Do I have another sharp 4 book? Probably do somewhere. Sharp 4. There we go. Okay, so sharp 4, 15. I have a sweeping edge book, so oh, I have sharpness 5 books. Big brain moment. Okay, there we go. So better than our current sword. This one is at 15.44, so almost a 1 whole damage increase, We are going to scrap that guy. I am out of coal for that because, of course, I need to get an exporter. But that's fine. Or I can just do this, which will be better. But, honestly, pretty good haul overall from all this stuff. We did get a bunch of these guys, which, for the most part, aren't really giving us anything great. So, not really crazy into these guys, but we'll at least put them in here so that we have them. And I mean, it can't hurt, right? Like, we might get some actual pretty good stuff eventually, and fingers crossed we actually end up getting like a legendary treasure at some point, because those legendary treasures can be pretty amazing, especially in the Omega variant, because it gives us an Omega treasure roll. But overall, nothing too crazy from that guy. That is going to be the end of this episode. So, GG's, peace, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!